What's good, my niggas? Today, even though we're a couple months past Black History Month, I want to shout out a Black King. Knuckles the Echidna. Look at him. Why does he look at his eyes? They overlap. What an idiot! It's like his character. It's like his character. Yeah, I tell ya, Knuckles, he's been through some shit. To say that Knuckles has fallen as a character isn't entirely correct. I mean, he's definitely had his times where he was at a low point, but I would say recently they've kind of turned it around with bringing back some of the core values of the Master Emerald and him being a loner and him being the protector of Angel Island and all that fun shit. I think any problems that are tied to Knuckles' character is mainly due to poor writing that has been happening for the past like 10 plus years. But let's get into it and kind of evaluate what is shit Knuckles writing. I think with characters like Tails, Sonic, and Eggman, you can kind of see exactly where their character flaws are, where their beliefs are, because they are more of main characters. Eggman is your central villain, Tails is that sidekick. Knuckles used to be a rival, but he's more of just a misguided character. And I think that plays entirely into what they have done wrong with his character in many games prior. From about Sonic 06 to Sonic Lost World, Knuckles is kind of the butt of jokes. He's for some reason made to be like a dumbass. He's always getting hurt or he's getting shit on for no reason, and it can be funny for about 5 seconds and then it just becomes kind of weird. Like, why is he the comic relief? Because, what a fish out of water. They all are. They're anthropomorphic animals on a fucking weird planet that might have humans and might have furries. We don't know. But I think for a guy born on the island in the heavens, he should be kind of stoic. He should be kind of aggressive. He should be a little feral. I mean, his name is Knuckles, for God's sakes. That's like the most aggressive name you could have. With something like Eggman, it's kind of funny to see him be an oaf because he's always been an oaf. From the cartoons to more of the cartoons, it can sort of make sense for him to be like that. But I think with Knuckles, his whole thing has just been, it's been mixed, it's been muddied. Sometimes he's a treasure hunter, sometimes he's the protector, and other times he's just hanging out with his buddies and being the butt of a joke. You could easily argue that the worst of his character would be in Sonic Boom with his whole jock archetype, but I still find that Sonic Boom in itself, A, non-canon side series, and B, kind of funny. Like, I don't mind the characters becoming archetypes in that show because that's kind of the point. It's meta, and it's stupid, and it's there for a laugh. It's not to be taken seriously in the slightest. I think where the problems lie is where those archetypes start spilling over into the main series, making him a shell of his former self. Like, yeah, in Sonic Forces, he becomes like a leader of the resistance, but there's nothing to show for it. Who cares? It doesn't help, once again, when the writing for the entire story itself isn't good. I think where Knuckles is in his bag is in the Adventure series, as per usual. In Sonic Adventure, his pivotal role with his Echidna tribe isn't just reflective of his character, but also what makes a character, their background, their history, their lineage, their life, and their purpose. And to me, I think his role in that game is central, which is why it's him at his best. However, the voice acting is improved in Sonic Adventure 2, his role is kind of shoehorned in, but it's pivotal to the end of the game. Thus, I still rope it in with Sonic Adventure 1 for Knuckles at his peak. He also has a central role in the adventure games, which is pretty cool, but so do all the other characters, and I don't really have the energy to even think about the advanced titles again. But he does have a pretty major role in the Advanced series, if I recall correctly, so take my word for it. Really, Knuckles? You ain't that bad. But why'd they always be stereotyping black people, though?
Oh no!